Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel Moonmothgoddess Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my main tarot channel here on YouTube. For those of you who are new, welcome. You may also want to check out my second tarot channel, Neptune's Child Tarot, where I do also have a bunch of extra content over there as well. I do also have channel memberships available for both of the channels. If you are interested in exclusive pick a card readings available to members of the second level tier, do make sure that when you are joining the channel memberships, if you decide to do so, that you're logging into YouTube not using the app. I think the app is only allowing people to see that there's only one tier, but it is actually the second tier that you're needing to join in order to have access to those exclusive members pick your cards. So for this channel, you want to make sure that you're joining the tier that is marked Sacred Allies in order to have access to those exclusive videos. For those of you that are wanting to book a private reading, you can find my email down below in the description box. Just send me an email and I will provide you with more information on booking readings as well as other services. So today's pick your card reading, we are doing what can you expect next in your love life. So we do have three options for you guys today. Over here is going to be pile 1, this is pile 2, and then this is pile 3. So for pile 1, we have this beautiful opalite. For pile number 1, opalite. For pile 2, we have this Lapis Lazuli. For pile 2, Lapis Lazuli, and then for pile number 3, we have this Ametrine. For pile number 3. Okay, so those are the options for today. What can you expect next in your love life? Timestamps will be down below for you guys, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, pile 1. So those of you that resonated with the opalite crystal, this is going to be your reading today. So these are your tarot cards here. We're going to put those out at the bottom. So we'll just put them to the side for a moment and take a look at your oracle cards. If you were interested to know what oracle decks I'm using for today's reading, then you can find that information in the description box of every single video that I upload for you guys. So what can you expect next in your love life? We do have the Labyrinth. Okay. We have Calling. Wow, these two have like very similar energies. The Labyrinth and Calling. We have Prosperity. It says a gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. And then we also have Prophets and Ancient Seers, Decisions, and also Predictive Guidance. Okay. Let's see what your tarot has. We have the Magician. We have the Hermit. Okay, so we've got the Guide of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Death card. And then we also have the Queen of Wands. Okay. So what is next in your love life? Okay. Well, what I feel like is happening here is that, like I said, these two cards here have very similar energies. Here, this woman is kind of at the entrance to this labyrinth and, you know, needing to kind of move through basically like this little maze here. And then on the other side of that labyrinth, there's also a very thick wall of forest, trees. And then here with the calling card, there's actually a bunch of trees that are here as well. And it kind of looks like that could be like a sun or a moon. So it almost kind of feels that those of you that chose this pile, I'm guessing for the most part with the way that this energy looks, is you could either be single, okay, because we do have the Hermit energy here, being single, or you could be in a relationship that you're feeling, or even dealing with an ongoing situation right now that could potentially be coming to an end. And I feel like the reason that this is happening is because there's another person, okay? There's another person. And I kind of feel for those of you that are single, your love life is leading you towards this person. For those of you that are in a relationship specifically where you're having difficulty with that connection progressing and moving forward, kind of like a dead end. Or if you're in a relationship with someone and you're not happy and you're feeling that there is this intuitive feeling that you have of a need to get out of the relationship and end that, okay? That's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. Because with the Death card here, the Death card is about change. It's about endings. And here we're literally seeing this forest that's on fire. So something's coming to an end. Okay. Now for some of you, like I said, that could be an ongoing situation that you have. And there's going to be a need for you to really pay very close attention to what your intuition is calling you to do. Okay. I do notice that this is number 18 as well, which number 18 is the Moon card. 18 also reduces to a 9, which is the Hermit, which is an energy of solitude, stillness, quiet, reflection. And so I feel like there's going to be very positive change for you happening in your love life, okay? I do feel like you are going to be meeting someone new, okay? I am noticing also here this little Guide of Pentacles, how she's watering the garden there, okay? So this very much looks like some of you could be really working towards building even a relationship, a connection. And it does look like it could potentially be with someone new. So I kind of feel like there's a deeper calling that you're feeling. For some of you, it could be that things are a little bit complicated for you in your love life right now. Or you're, like I said, you're feeling a deeper calling here that's leading you into a new direction. I am feeling that it is going to be positive change for you. The Queen of Wands is also present, which is about passion, desire, being able to move towards something that you really desire here. I do also feel that there's something that's changing and transforming also within your energy. This energy with the Queen of Wands absolutely being a lot more magnetic. Okay, and since we are doing a love reading, I'm taking this energy from this card with prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. I'm kind of seeing this as that there might even be some changes to your own vibration, your own energy, where you are kind of stepping into a higher frequency. Okay, making you as a person be more magnetic for what it is that you're actually trying to draw and bring into your life. And so the Three of Cups is here, which is about celebrations. Okay, so this can certainly be you meeting a person. Some of you could be meeting a person through some type of outing, some type of party, some type of celebration. It could be out with friends, or even going to some type of event that could lead you to right to this person. Okay, we do have Gemini and also Virgo energy here, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, and then fire sign energy here, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I am wanting to look a little bit deeper into this calling, because to me this kind of looks like your soul is kind of calling you into a different direction, actually. Okay. So let's see, what is the calling here? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So this is towards something that is, especially if you're single, this is calling you towards something or someone that is a secure, stable relationship connection. Many of you, this is going to be long-term partner. What is the calling here? The Eight of Wands. Look at that. There's a train coming. The Eight of Wands can be about things that are already in motion, things that are already happening, even though we don't see them yet. And it kind of looks actually like, it looks kind of like, maybe it's just like a double-decker train. I don't know. But this kind of looks like the front engine here, but it kind of looks like there's another one back here. Let's see. Some of you may even be going on a trip, okay? Or traveling to see someone, meeting someone, somebody that could be traveling also, maybe even for work, okay? There could be relocation involved. What can you expect next in your love life? Pile 1, what is this calling? The Strength card, wow. We've got Leo energy here. The Strength card is about having inner strength. It's about overcoming fears, overcoming adversity and challenges here. So some of you, this person could be a Leo, okay? Or it could be that this person is someone who's very, very confident in themselves. They're very gentle, very kind, very secure, very stable. Okay. I'm seeing some of you, and this won't be for all of you, but some of you, I feel like this new person is going to be tied into you traveling or relocating or perhaps even changing jobs. Okay. Many of you have been working on manifesting, you know, love into your life, but I feel like as this is happening for you, there's a lot of other things that are unfolding. Okay, it's kind of like Spirit is trying to help you, Pile 1, to align with your destiny, the person that you're really meant to be with. And this may mean really kind of opening yourself up to new experiences. Okay. I want to look at this prophets and ancient seers, decisions, and also predictive guidance. We have Justice, Libra energy. The Two of Wands. Okay. So the Two of Wands is about choosing a path, choosing a direction. Okay. So like I said, I very much feel that the way that you're going to align with this new person is there's going to be some type of change that is going to happen. It could be surrounding your job or career, your money, your finances. Some of you might be literally taking another job that's going to pay you more money. And with that, in comes the influx of new people, new connections. So I do feel, like I said, it's going to be very important for you to pay extra close attention to your intuition. Make sure that you take time for meditation, stillness, quiet for yourself at least once a day, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Just get away from the phones, the TV, the radio, people, little bit of silence, okay? Just to hear your inner voice. Because with the Justice card being here, you know, this is about making an important decision about your path here. And this path that you choose, you know, by listening to and being guided by your intuition is going to lead you to this new person. Okay. What is this? Prophets and ancient seers here. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you, I feel like you're really making a choice here to really open yourself up to something more, you know? You could feel currently that your needs are not being met or you're not really getting what you want. So there's making a beautiful change here. And I do feel, again, it's going to be for the positive. We got the Sun energy here and also the Hierophant right underneath that. Okay. Again, more Leo energy, Taurus. The Sun is a beautiful energy of joy and happiness and abundance and fulfillment. And the Hierophant does have to do with commitment. So like I said, for some of you, this might be leading you straight to your future spouse, the person that you're ultimately meant to be with. For those of you where you're involved in a, you know, like an off and on situation or a situationship, a friends with benefits, or really something that's extra super complicated and it's just not flowing, you know, properly. I do, like I said, I feel like you're being guided away from that and onto a different path. You know, there's a time for you now to really to do what is for your best and highest good, you know, to align you with who you are truly meant to be with. Okay, so let's get some more oracle messages here. Actually, let's pull some more of these. Okay, so what can pile one expect next in their love life? Yes, look at that. Companionship. I love it. What can pile number one expect next in their love life? We've got yield. Definitely feeling that need for the pause and to really kind of listen and reflect inwards. Okay. What can pile one expect next in their love life? We have align. I love it. Oh my goodness. You're getting into alignment with your person. New person. Let's get one more for you, pile one. We have autumn here. Look at that. The pumpkins are out. Okay. Some of you, it might even be fairly soon. Okay. We have autumn here. And we are in the season of autumn right now in the northern hemisphere. Okay. But autumn can be significant. No matter where you are. Okay. If you're in the southern hemisphere, then your season of autumn could be a little ways away. But we also do have other energies here that are showing up, like Leo season could be significant, Taurus season, Libra season, and also Virgo season. Okay. But yeah, some of you, I feel like, could be meeting or connecting with this person during autumn. And we are in the season right now, and that goes through, what is it, December. So when does the solstice? The 21st, I think, of December, or 22nd, something like that, where the autumn or the winter equinox starts. So we are in autumn all the way through little bit of December. Okay. So I am seeing a pumpkin. Okay, so maybe for some of you with the Three of Cups here, this might even be going to like if you're going to like a Halloween party or going out to go do something fun for the to celebrate, you know, with friends or family or something like that. You could be meeting someone even at a party or through family, through friends, something like that. Okay. All right. So that is all that I have for you, pile 1. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonate with the Lapis Lazuli, this is going to be your reading today. So we are finding out what can you expect next in your love life. So move your tarot to the side and we're going to look at your oracle. So we have receive, and it says be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. Okay. So for those of you maybe that have had some difficulty in your love life, and you've been really, you know, especially for those of you that are single and or, you know, maybe in a relationship too and wanting to or contemplating whether or not you should stay or go. This is Spirit saying here for you to be open to receiving abundance. Now, abundance can be in many different forms, right? We can feel abundant in love, abundant in money, abundant in friendships, abundant in so many different ways. But the important thing is where Spirit is bringing up here is to believe that you're worthy of, you know, what it is that you're working towards manifesting into your life. A gift is coming to you soon. So let's see, pile 2, what can you expect next? We have knowledge. We have Archangel Haniel with joy, blessings, and intuition. What is up there? A little nest with a little baby chicken on it. And then we have opportunity. And here this little rabbit is standing right in front of this door that's being illuminated here. Okay. Okay, let's look at your tarot. We've got Temperance, so Sagittarius energy. We've got the 7 of Cups. We have the Devil. We have the Backpacker of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. We have the 9 of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. Okay. So, what I'm getting here, I'm seeing the Devil energy here. And here, this Devil, she almost looks like she's holding this bottle of like this love potion here. And she's also got this little locket around her neck there as well. It's a Queen of Hearts. So with this card, and I'm noticing that the 7 of Cups is right next to that, okay? The 7 of Cups is about options, having options, exploring options. Now, the Devil energy can sometimes create a lot of fears, a lot of insecurities, a lot of doubts, okay? But the one thing that I do notice in the 7 of Cups cards is how she's sitting and meditating in front of the cups. And she's got her hand over her heart. And so I feel for those of you that have maybe, you know, not had the best luck in love and maybe even feeling very wounded too, or having been wounded from relationships from the past, okay? I do, and I am seeing that there's a lot of heart chakra healing here for you, okay? Kind of an opening of the heart chakra. And it could be through that process of you doing your healing work, okay? And really honoring the feelings and the emotions that are coming up for you to purge and clear. That there's a lot of information that you're also learning from allowing yourself to feel it and release it and heal it. That it's helping to open up kind of your energy to receiving new love. Okay, I do feel that there is going to be a new opportunity, new love coming in for you. Some of you, this might even be something that's happening around Sagittarius to Capricorn season, because I am seeing these two energies here. Okay, so those can be significant, which is kind of like just about the end of this year, right? We've got Sagittarius happening next month around November 20, what is it? November 21st is when Sagittarius season starts, and then it goes all the way through December 21st. Okay, and then Capricorn season starts right after that and goes all the way through January 21st, around there. Okay, so some of you can certainly be having new love coming in, okay, a new romantic opportunity. So another message that I'm kind of feeling for you here is to try to let go of any limiting beliefs that you have surrounding love, okay? And sometimes when we go through some love situations that are very challenging, it really kind of puts us in a place where we're afraid to open up our heart again and afraid to be vulnerable, you know? But I am seeing that with the Nine of Wands energy here, yes, this is kind of like the wounded warrior card of the tarot, but the Nine of Wands also speaks of our I was going to say our brilliance, but resilience, okay? Our resilience to be able to continue along our path. And the Ace of Swords energy here is about having some type of breakthrough, some type of epiphany or realization. So this might even be you moving past any fears, any insecurities that have been blocking you from really connecting to someone, okay? I know sometimes some of you guys, you know, you still might feel a little wounded and feel like, okay, I'm going to go try and date, and then kind of feeling that you're still having some issues with trusting again, opening up your heart. So I am feeling a beautiful transmutation of energy that is occurring for you within your heart space. I do feel like you are going to be able to break free from the illusion that you've got yourself stuck in, for those of you where this applies, where you could be afraid of opening up, afraid of being vulnerable, afraid of trusting. And like I said, I feel like you kind of sitting with your pain and the experiences from the past and being able to break yourself free from that oppressive force of energy that could be from your past that it has over you. There's going to be a beautiful breakthrough for you. Okay, beautiful healing energy that's coming through. And I do really feel it because we have Archangel Haniel here with joy, blessings, and intuition with this opportunity here. And this little rabbit, like I said, is standing in front of this doorway. And it almost looks like this little creature here, okay, with this little candle that's kind of lighting things up and illuminating. I'm almost imagining this as your ancestors, your spirit team that are kind of leading you towards a new doorway, a new opportunity to bring in blessings into your life. So this is again where spirit is saying, be open to receive. Know that you're worthy of it, okay? Know that you're worthy of it, because we can consciously, you know, say, okay, I'm ready for love, I want love. But then subconsciously have some blocks that are there of feelings of unworthiness and not feeling good enough and fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, a whole bunch of other things kind of going on here. So I want to look a little bit more at this Knight of Cups and also the Ace of Swords to see what is coming through with that. So let's clarify. So yes, Capricorn, Sagittarius, we've also got Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. We've got the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so those of you that have, you know, been spending some time alone, spending some time healing, you know, like I said, there is going to be a breakthrough here. There is going to be some clarity. I am feeling that you are going to receive, maybe even some of you, some type of communication from a love interest coming in here. Okay. What is this Knight of Cups? The Chariot. Yeah, so things are going to start to move forward for you in your love life. Okay. In a good way. Why is the Ace of Swords here? The Eight of Wands. Yeah, some of you could be connecting or meeting with a new person. Some of you, this might even be an ongoing situation that you have. Okay. Some of you, this person could be a Gemini. I'm also getting Virgo energy here. Libra, Aquarius, Cancer energies here. Some of you could be receiving a message, some of you from an air sign. Okay, let's see. What is this Temperance energy here? The Seven of Cups, okay. So another Seven of Cups card. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Emperor, yeah. Some of you do have a solid commitment here. Opportunity for a solid commitment coming in here. Now, if you are, you know, actively dating, okay, the Seven of Cups can talk about us having options. And of course, all those options that are presented to us are not always the right ones. So there is going to be a need for you to use discernment with this type of energy here. We've also got Aries. Yeah, Aries energy. What do I want to do? I think I want to get a little bit more information. We're going to pull some more oracle cards here. So pile 2, what can you expect next in your love life? Definitely feeling the energy that's coming in for you is going to be much more stable for you in terms of partners. What can you expect next in your love life? We have shelter here. We have truth. We have adventure. And then we also have believe. Okay. Yeah. So I'm feeling that, you know, especially with that first card that you had that came out here about telling you, you know, to be open to receive. There is a sweet little house here, you know, that this little witch, and she's in a boat, that she's going to that little house, that little structure there. This shelter kind of reminds me, because I'm noticing in this shelter card here, there's a little door that's open, you know, kind of like a little sanctuary here. So I feel like with truth being here, this is about more or less you listening to what your own soul's truth is telling you. You know, whether you have an ongoing situation happening right now, you know, of course, there's a need for you to also look at that situation clearly to make sure it is something that you do believe that is in alignment with you, and about being honest with yourself about that. And I'm also seeing the card right next to that, there's a rabbit here that's opening a door. Okay. So some of you, like I said, there's a new opportunity that's coming in here towards you for something that is providing more stability and more security. For those of you, and there's actually 2 open doors here, okay? Also, there's water that's kind of coming out of this fish down the pipe and then out here in the bucket here too. So, you know, to me, that it does remind me a lot of the Ace of Cups, with the water that's just kind of overflowing in the cup. So I'm certainly seeing that as a new opportunity for you in love. But I also feel like this is you taking time to also fill your own cup. And maybe that shelter means literally taking time to rest, to reflect, to heal. Okay? Because with us having feelings of unworthiness to love, okay, those are more or less coming from a place of our unhealthy aspect of the ego, old belief systems, limiting belief systems, or self-sabotaging thoughts. And more or less, like I said, where you're going to have this breakthrough is that you're going to have and believe within your heart of hearts that you are worthy. Okay, so that's the breakthrough that I'm seeing for you here in terms of your heart chakra clearing and healing here. Is going to be helping you to change your perspective and the way that you view yourself, and also the way that you kind of show up in terms of connecting with other people. Spirit is really asking you here to truly believe. Maybe that means restoring hope, restoring faith in your love life, believing that things can change for the better for you, and that every connection that you have in your life doesn't have to so much reflect the things that you've been through in the past, but you can certainly open yourself up to something new and exciting, and something that is successful on your journey to new love. Okay, definitely feel like Spirit is going to be sending in blessings and new people and new connections into your life, and there's a need for you to kind of trust and believe in that there are going to be opportunities coming your way. Okay, like I said, Sagittarius and Capricorn season could be very significant for some of you. Okay, all right, so I'm going to leave this reading here for you, pile number 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the Ametrine, this is going to be your reading today. And so we're finding out what can you expect next in your love life. So let's see. We have shadow. Oops. We have expansion. And it says, spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. We also have confusion, and it says many choices and uncertainty. It says past, known, unknown, future, perhaps, maybe. And then we also have growth here. Okay, let's see what your tarot has. Oops. We've got the 6 of Wands. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The 10 of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. And then we have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, so we definitely have this energy of the past here. Okay, with the 6 of Cups. I mean, overall, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune here as your major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune is about bringing in good luck, good fortune, improvements into your love life, okay? However, I feel like before this shift is happening, there are some energies here that you're working towards moving past, okay? And perhaps for some of you, it is reminiscing or even romanticizing about the past. I am noticing that we've got the 5 of Pentacles here, and here this person is kind of looking out the window and it's raining, and then there's 5 little pentacles that are there in the window. The 5 of Pentacles can talk about feelings of isolation, loneliness. Sometimes it can even be the energy of desperation, despair, feeling shut out, by certain people, or feeling isolated and alone. And sometimes this can even put us in a space where we're feeling the energy of lack or scarcity in terms of love in our life. You could be someone who does have fears of abandonment, rejection, or may have even gone through that in your past, okay? So it could certainly put you in a place where you're still kind of recovering and healing from those past situations. I'm noticing here with the shadow card, there's 3 lights, and although it kind of reminds me a lot of the High Priestess actually, but this kind of makes me feel like there could be some challenging energies that are kind of coming up for you. The good thing is though, right, we've got expansion here and also growth. And like I said, I do feel like there's going to be a flow of positive change that's happening. We've got the Page of Wands here, which is about going down a new path. And the Page of Wands is all about exploring, discovering, okay? So some of you, this could be a major shift or change within your energy that is helping you to overcome this stuck feeling or stagnant feeling that you might even be experiencing in your love life. And I do feel like you are going to kind of open up and move past this. Some of you might be feeling a little stuck here, okay? Even it could either be for some of you stuck in the past, romanticizing a past situation, or it can even be confusion with a situation right now that where the person is not really meeting your needs. Your needs are not being met. You feel unfulfilled. You feel like you're not receiving what you need from that person, okay? So I do want to look a little bit more at the shadow. You know, that we've got the 10 of Wands energy here, which also has to do with feeling drained, feeling tired, feeling exhausted. So some of you might feel like this whole journey of love for you has been something that's been very draining, to say the least, you know. Now I am seeing that some of you are going to be moving on and expanding and growing, not only as a person, but also in the connections that you have coming into your life. The 6 of Cups can also talk about kindred spirits, soulmates, beautiful, even sometimes past life connections. So I am feeling that with the shadow being present, that perhaps this is also time for you to kind of reflect inwards. There could be a lot of things that are being illuminated for you, you know, at this time with regards to releasing. So let's see if we can get a little bit more information about this shadow energy here. We've got the 10 of Wands. Okay. So the 10 of Wands is more or less a lot of baggage. And you guys actually have that here twice, the 10 of Wands. Okay. I think these are like things that you're holding on to here energetically. You've also got the King of Wands. And then we've got the 5 of Cups. Okay. So this could perhaps be even some type of grief over loss, grief or loss over a past situation. The 5 of Cups can definitely put us in a place of feeling a little bit depressed, feeling hopeless, discouraged, feeling pretty low, feeling pretty sad, okay? So the shift that I'm seeing happening for you is going to be improvements to your self-confidence, okay? And it really is by taking some time to reflect within your own shadow, right? And what is it showing to you? What is it revealing to you? Okay, perhaps it could be showing you certain things that you're still holding on to energetically from past situations, okay? I think I want to look at this 6 of Cups energy here. But with this expansion here and this card talking about you spreading your wings, you know, this could really be you opening yourself up in a new way as it relates to your love life. We have the Page of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you, I feel like there could be a new love interest. I actually feel for some of you, this could have to do with work. A connection at work, okay. Some of you, it might be school or some type of hobby that you have. For others of you, I'm kind of seeing that there could be a past person coming forward here, or that you're currently dealing with. Now, this might be the person, if this resonates, this might be the person where there is a lot of this uncertainty about what the future holds for you and this person. Okay. I will say, though, that if you are in a situation that's not really panning out the way that you want it to, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune here, this card can also talk about cycles or being in cycles. So it's going to be important for you to also notice if you're finding that you are in a repeated pattern or repeated cycle when it comes to love. Take note of that. Again, this is maybe doing a little bit of shadow work here, reflecting inwards, especially for those of you that are feeling, you know, any type of low self-esteem, low self-worth, you know, feeling like needs are not being met here, because the Wheel of Fortune can also talk about being at a turning point in your life where there may also be a big change that is needed, okay? And this may be through your expansion and growth. This may be a process of letting go of people and situations that are no longer in alignment for you so that you can continue to expand and grow in terms of your love life, okay? So some of you could be letting go of an ongoing situation that's not really panning out the way that you want it to, and you can be deciding to kind of go in a new direction, a new path, and open yourself up to growing and building potentially with a new person coming into your life. I'm also going to look at the Wheel of Fortune here. You also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? We've got death. I've got the Four of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So those of you that do, like I said, have an ongoing situation right now, that's just not ending up. It's providing more confusion or bringing about more confusion than anything else. You might feel like maybe if you really are into somebody and they're just not opening up to that opportunity, you could in fact be deciding to end that situation or ending that cycle, okay? For those of you that are involved with someone and you are in a relationship and you're not happy, the change or what you can expect next in your love life is that you do actually have the courage and confidence to make these types of changes into your life, where you do end up walking away from something, okay, that's no longer emotional fulfilling for you. I am seeing the Three of Swords at the bottom. So some of you might even be going through a breakup or separation here, okay? Deciding to break up. Yeah, look at that. The World is right underneath that, okay? So some of you might be ending something as what's next in your life and expanding your horizons, deciding to let go of something that does not serve you, okay? Those of you that have been single, say for like a long time, and you've been just kind of feeling like, what, I don't even know what's next for me for my love life. This can certainly be you changing and shifting into really opening yourself up, changing the mindset, the mentality in terms of going from feeling hopeless, you know, in love, and kind of like the negative thoughts that we have sometimes where the things are not working out for us and we kind of feel like, whoa, I'm going to be single forever. Love's never going to happen for me. This can certainly be you changing out of that mindset and mentality, okay? Especially, you know, for those of you that have been hurt and you are not only working on that healing, but also to being open and vulnerable again, right? To be able to connect with new and other people here. Okay, so let's pull some oracle cards and see. And some of you that have been kind of sitting with the feeling of like wanting to let something go that you do have ongoing, we have the Six of Wands here. And the Six of Wands is an accomplishment. It's success. It's a victory, you know? So especially if you've been having that feeling of like, I need to let this go, I need to leave this person, what happens next for you might be that you actually successfully leave. You might actually move on, okay? And that could be beautiful in and of itself, because you're maybe acknowledging some type of cycle and making the conscious decision to change the outcome of your love life, okay? So what can you expect next in your love life? Let's see. We've got breathe. Yeah, so perhaps maybe some of you can be taking some space for yourself. We also have ancestors here. So some of you, your ancestors might be literally kind of sending you messages about taking a break, taking some time for solitude. Okay. Think about planning here. We have shelter. Yeah. So some of you, this could be spending some time alone, spending some time healing. We've got question here. We'll see what that's about. Yeah, we got chaos at the bottom. Maybe that's what it is. If there's any type of chaotic energy happening in your life right now, could be that your ancestors are kind of giving you a little bit nudge to take some time to really think about things. Let's see. What is the question here? Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Nine of Swords. It says beware. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles here. It's about a new beginning, you know? So I feel for some of you here, there might even be a lot of anxiety about what's to come in the future, you know? And so the Six of Pentacles is about us receiving. So I feel like the question that you might also ask yourself right now, especially if you have an ongoing situation or you're in a relationship, is to ask yourself, am I receiving what I need? What I know that I'm truly deserving of? And if the answer is no, right, perhaps that is that chaos in your life right now, and a need for you to take some time to breathe, meditate, take shelter, take some time to think about things, especially if there's confusion here. Now, for those of you where you're single and there's nobody, right, this could be more or less you coming out of that space, okay, of maybe chaotic energy that you've been dealing with as you've been moving through, you know, your own feelings, your own emotions during that process of being single, really working towards building up your self-esteem, confidence, believing in yourself, feeling excited, right, to get back out there and to meet and connect with new people. Some of you, I am seeing that there is a soulmate connection coming in for you, right? So this involves us, again, expanding, growing, opening ourselves up to new possibilities, especially if what we've currently got going on in our life isn't really yielding the results that we want. This could be about switching or changing things up a little bit, stepping outside of your comfort zone, doing something different in order to connect and meet with new people, okay? Which should be a beautiful energy here as well. I'm also seeing Scorpio. Scorpio here, energy as well, okay? Well, you definitely have a new beginning here coming through, okay? So if you are, you know, feeling a little confused right now, feeling stuck about maybe a current situation you're in, take that time, take a break, pull back your energy a little bit and take some time to just sit, right, within yourself, to take some time to think about what your inner voice is kind of helping you with at this time to move to this next stage or this next chapter of your love life, okay? All right, so that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.